What is going on, my good people? This is your main man Ben here, and today guys we are going to talk about 4 microphones that I have experienced catered specifically for podcasters, streamers, gamers, Zoom meetings, and all in that nature. We're doing this because I would like to share my experience as a podcaster. We have almost at least 86 episodes. Check out my link for my podcast here. Amazing good stuff, guys. With the plethora of microphones that is available right now, I think for the price, these microphones will serve you best. And it's really up to you if you are going to invest on much more expensive microphones. That's going to be your preference. But for budget friendly and I would say performance wise, these microphones exceeds my expectations and what it can bring to the podcast or streaming. It's up to you though. But we are not going to use any cloud lifters. Cloud lifters or, these things boost signals for dynamic microphones, since dynamic microphones are kind of notoriously power hungry. So it tends to have that, gain hungry microphones tendencies. You crank it up, introduce a lot of noise. But once again, the advancement of technology, we are not going to use this anymore. Instead, we are going to use the Podtrak P8, which is specifically made for podcasting / it can also be an interface, built-in sound bank, and all that goodies. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to level up all the microphones, same gain level, and then we're going to test it right about now. The XM8500 provides an amazingly flat frequency response of 50 Hz to 15 kHz, while incorporating a smooth mid-frequency presence, rise for excellent voice projection, and includes a 2-stage pop filter to minimize breath and pop noises like p, p, pa. You get it. The shock mount system cut down handling noises, so when you handle the microphone and holding it like this, it has that shock mount system in the inside, integrated spherical wind and pop noise filter. There's 2-stage, and this one is included. Designed and engineered in Germany. Now, what I like about this microphone is the OG, original gangster for me. Basically, the definition of basic, fundamental microphone, and will not always work. It will work for you. It will not fail. For $17, guys, this microphone is the cheapest in the lineup, but perhaps the most popular for public address type of events. Live performances, gig, stage performance. For me, this is the best karaoke microphone. For real, I use this a lot. This is my go-to microphone for traveling podcasts paired with the Zoom H6. The sound is really good, guys. It's smooth from low to mid-range. I mean, you can tell that right now, right? For me, though, it's really balanced for my voice. That's why I put this in the lineup. The Zoom ZDM-1 dynamic microphone delivers smooth, natural tone with built-in noise protection and impressive sound rejection for clear, focused, broadcast quality recordings. You see what I did there? The ZDM-1 captures crystal clear, detail with tight bass, and smooth high-end that enhances any voice. Hey. The super cardioid polar pattern captures sound sources clearly while rejecting unwanted sound from sides for clean recordings with minimal background noise. You see what I did there? High SPL handling up to 135 dB, all metal body. What I like about this microphone is this microphone is amazingly priced right now, guys. $59. Potentially for budget-friendly group podcast. On all of these microphones that we're going to talk today, this is the most recently released. Like I would say 2020 or 2021, somewhere in those years. This is the main strength of this microphone, since Zoom already established a market for podcasting realm. We're using the Podtrak P8. I believe this is the response for the infamous Rode Podmic, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit, top end for this microphone is nice. It's non-muddy feel, overall very balanced, and that all metal construction is a winner. Moving on, what we have right now, guys, is the Rode Podmic. It retails around $99.99. The Podmic is a broadcast grade-end address microphone that delivers exceptional sound quality for any speech application, from live streaming on Twitch to recording a professional podcast. Broadcast quality dynamic microphone, rich, detailed sound, optimized for podcasting, live streaming, and other speech applications. Built-in internal pop filter, shock mount, and integrated swing mount. Robust all-metal body construction. They are not lying. This thing can be a weapon. SPL handling for up to 94 dB. SPL. SPL stands for sound pressure level. Means the highest sound level of a microphone can handle before distorting. Now, let's talk about what I like about this microphone. Boy, built like a tank is an understatement. This mic has a very solid build. Sound quality is absurdly amazing for its price point. This could easily be priced more than $100 higher. I'm being honest. For real. The yoke mount is amazing. Very versatile setup. It's just absorbing a lot of those shocks, those annoying things that you tap in the table like that. It absorbs that thing. This is amazing. The yoke is a genius one. It's metal too. I own the Rode Podmic for more than 2 years now. It's just that testament how good this microphone, and I believe this is going to be the standard for podcasting since it's really that good, especially for its price. Now we're going to throw a curveball. This is my go-to daily solo podcast microphone, the Rode Procaster. It's just amazing. It retails around $180 to $230. Broadcast quality dynamic microphone for podcasting. It has a radio production and voice overs. It's just that signature. It has an internal pop filter, integrated capsule shock mounting, robust all-metal construction, and an unparalleled, no one can touch this, 10-year warranty from Rode. The Procaster is a professional broadcast quality dynamic microphone specifically designed to offer no compromise performance for voice applications such as podcasting, streaming, voiceover, and radio broadcast. Now let's talk about what I like about this microphone. You see this microphone on Wishbus, Easy Meal, Panalo. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's that legendary microphone. 1 decade, 10 years warranty from Rode is an understatement. This microphone is very well balanced, broadcast quality tone. It's kind of flat frequency from low, mid range and a little lift at 2000 hertz, gradually fall at 10,000 hertz, rendering it excellent background noise. All metal construction. What can I say? This microphone is my best microphone on this lineup. Now let's talk about cons for these microphones. XM8500 for $17. Cons? None. There are no cons for this microphone. You can handle that like this or put it on a stand just like this. It's just that complete microphone. I can yell at it and drop it probably and it'll survive a nuclear blast. It's still going to run. This microphone there's no weakness for this microphone. It's just that amazing. The ZDM-1, the base is plastic. It's very prone to table vibrations or shocks. Handling noise as well. Foam is a must if you don't want any plosives. I'll show you this one. This is without the foam, guys. You can hear that like Peter Piper pick a peck of pepper without a foam. Peter Piper pick a peck of pepper. Foam is a must. Plosivest of them all, this microphone that we got, this is the most plosivest. I don't know if that's a word. Has to have that foam or not. You're going to have that big filter, that mesh filter. The mount, the shock mount is like $20. If you want that, there's an added $20. So it's really not $59 anymore. So it's up to you. It is still a good bang for the buck, but these are the things that I do not like on this microphone. Now we are the Podmic guys. This is a very heavy microphone. Get a solid mic stand. If you choose the tabletop, route, like what we have right here for the ZDM-1, get a heavy bass one because it has the tendency to tip you over. Also, this microphone tends to be on the muddier side, a little bit more focused on mid and lower range. This microphone is also susceptible for plosives. That's why we have the foam right here. Let me show you. Peter Piper pick a peck of pepper. Peter Piper pick a peck of pepper. Now check for proximity distance and mic technique. It should help out on those issues. Procaster, rampant plosives issues. In fact, check out my review. I post a link in there. In this microphone, I have a little workaround on how to minimize the plosive issue on this one. Basically unscrew this and put another foam and put it back. Still has that plosive after that workaround. Additional shock mount can be purchased for $20 to $30. So the cost goes up from $180 to $230 plus $30 equals 3 ZDM-1. Overall thoughts, reasons. Basically, I purchased all of this microphone by myself. None of this are paid by company or sponsorship. These microphones are specialists on podcasting, spoken word scenario. In my honest opinion, price point wise, availability, these are the best microphone performance wise, and most of all, looks. It's very important because you're presenting, digital. If you have video podcast or remote record guest, I believe this microphone does not only look good and sound good, but also top performers, respectively in their tier. Currently in the market. That's what we have, 2022. These are my opinions on these devices. I have spent a combination of 3 to 4 years on all of these microphones, and what I can say is that it's just simply amazing. There's a lot of choices in there. The XM8500, this is a very strong microphone, especially for podcasters on the move. Just saying, enough to figure out if podcasting is really for you. Its low price and awesome performance is its strongest selling point. Having this as a backup microphone for off-site podcasting, interview, live performance, public address gigs, the list is endless. It's really hard to pass up on this deal. Now the ZDM-1 has the most budget setup of them all. If you intend to have a lot of guests, this microphone is amazing. For the budget and performance, this microphone is a response from Zoom to Rode to battle the Podmic basically. Practicality wise and podcast focus setup, get this microphone. For the Podmic, this microphone is built like a weapon. No need for additional shock mount, extra cost because it already has one. Amazing sound and build quality. It is on the muddier side though, and that's okay. Since the bloodline and its blueprint is broadcast type, radio type, this mic can be the most versatile of them all. For $100, can be used outside podcasting. This is my gaming mic setup, my OBS Audacity paired with my audio interface, Filmora video editing. Basically, my main computer's microphone setup. I pair it with a microphone booster, just to give that little oomph, and simply amazing. And last but not the least, the Procaster. There is a reason for this word Pro on this microphone.
This mic is a legend in podcasting realm. It's been in the industry for forever. For real, I don't even know. It's a testament from the company backing their product for 10 years. Warranty. 1 decade, guys. Singers, rappers use it on Wishbus. Basically, it's a very good microphone. Amazing background noise rejection for a single podcaster setup. For the money. I cannot stress this out. For the money and performance, this is the microphone I chose. And we're going to end up this segment, guys. Final advice. Individuals has different tone signatures. Everyone is unique, Finding microphones that caters your tone can be a tedious journey and expensive. Very addicting for some, to be honest with you, for that good reason. Could be a bad thing, but know your main reasons and goals and ask the question, why? Because all of these microphones we discussed suffers on diminishing value. What does that mean? Meaning, once you purchase it, it's going to be that investment. Of course, you can resell it, but on a much lower price. I don't know, it's up to you if you want to do that. It's important to ask why, because if you have a limited budget, then you can just swing that bat and aim for the stars, but we all do not have that luxury. There are amazing used market available right now. If you're in a fence, there are many forums with people selling used gears at pristine condition, and I can attest to that one, and great prices at the same time. Of course, do your due diligence on reputations for these sellers for your own protection. So you got to do your part, check out their reviews and their reputations. The higher they are, the better. Also, online store has some great used gears as well, like Guitar Center, Reverb, Sweetwater, American Music Supply, and a lot more, to be honest. C-Sounds. Sorry. I just got that much gear. Overall, these are the baseline review for these microphones. Hopefully it was helpful. Don't forget to check out my podcast channel, guys. See the link. Thank you for watching, guys. Always remember, God is good all the time. Have a great one.